Give it a second, let everything connect. Okay. Okay. Hey everybody, welcome to another Paint the Edge Off. We're teaching to make a cool painting in about an hour and I get a little drunk doing it. My name's Joel. Today we are painting this painting right here, Warm Mountain Sunset, I call it. It's a nice painting. I like this one. I haven't painted it in a while, so I should have fun doing that. So I'm going to walk you through step by step how to make that if you want to paint that on your own. Like always, you know, I really appreciate if you guys follow me, search Paint the Edge Off. That always helps. Also, I'm going to be giving a free giveaway painting like I do with all my classes. All you got to do is correctly answer my subjective trivia question first in the comments, and I will send you a free painting of your choice. Okay, let's get started. What you're going to need for this, I've got a canvas. You need a canvas, okay? I'm using 16 by 20. Feel free to use a different size, but that's what I'm using. That's what my measurements will be for. I've got some paper towels. I've got a water cup for my brushes. I've got some paper plates I use for my palettes. I've got a blow dryer to help me dry my painting fast. I've got whiskey, that helps. I've also got some tools here. I've got some brushes, so I've got 5 brushes. I've got my big flat brush, my medium flat brush, my medium round brush, and my little tiny round brush. And then I also have my fan brush, okay? Those are my 5 brushes. Take those, put them bristle down your water cup. Leave them there anytime you're not using them. Also, I've got some other stuff. I've got some chalk. Got a couple different colors of chalk. This is just like sidewalk chalk. You can draw on your dried paint, and it comes right off. So you can kind of sketch with it. I've also got a pencil, a kneaded eraser, and all these cheap little plastic palette knife things, okay? Okay, colors. I've got, oh, I didn't get all my colors. I've got white and black. I've got raw sienna. And I've got a light yellow. I've got a bright red, a phthalo blue, and a purple, okay? Violet, whatever. So those are my colors for today. I think that's everything you need for this painting. So let's go ahead and take a shot, get going. Hey, what's up? How are y'all? Cheers. Okay. All right, let's get going. How are you all? So good to see you all. Okay, uno shots. All right, let me move this camera so you guys can see my painting. Okay. First thing I'm gonna do is draw basically the horizon line and kind of where the mountain is. We'll put some of this foreground stuff in. Let's go up about a third of the canvas down, or maybe a little less than 3/4. Math. Maybe a little bit more than that. Let's go here. Maybe a little bit more like this. Give yourself a nice line there, okay? Alright, let's draw some mountains, okay? Alright, so let's go up just maybe like a finger length or so and start there. I'm just gonna have a little mountain, make them some little bumps in my mountain. And then it's gonna come down here. Over on this side, I'm gonna have a little mountain part stick up there. Maybe a couple parts like that and fade off, alright? Okay, other than that, really, we can drop down a little bit here, 2-3 fingers there, make a little line on the right. We kind of bring this out, and have another line that kind of just goes like a 45-degree angle here. Just draw that. This is just kind of rough marks. We're going to go back into this later. Then we'll come up here pretty close to this edge, just drop it down a little bit. Let's just bring this line down like that. Okay, that's the start. A couple more lines we'll put on our mountain, then we'll be ready to start painting, okay? So what we want to do is identify kind of where the shape of our mountain, so I'm going to kind of make more of a point at the top. And let's say we've got, here's our mountain, and here's the side where it's in shadow, okay? The dark side of the mountain. This side's going to be dark, okay? Over here, got another little spot sticking out, so let's draw a little line down from the middle. Like so, and we'll have it kind of be a little triangle there, right? Where this would be kind of another dark spot. And we can do a similar thing here. Right? This is kind of our shadow spots, okay? So we're going to paint lighter color on this side, darker color in these areas. Then we're going to fade it into this color. But first, let's start with the sky. Okay, let's go. Okay, alright, enough of that. How are we all? What's everybody doing out there? For this first part, you're gonna need white, purple, red, yellow. Not that. Okay, let's start with a bunch of white paint, okay? Oh no, okay. There's actually 2 bones. Ah. But you're not on crutches anymore? Well, I guess that's good. Jesus. Sorry to hear that. You're gonna be okay? Okay, I've got my colors on here, a lot of white paint. Let's take our brush, let's tap it off, okay? Give a little tap off. Let's start by stirring our water with our white paint. How's TikTok doing? How are we doing out there? Sorry, I haven't looked at you in a minute. Alright, white paint. Let's get some purple in here. We're painting this guy. I want to be super light purple to start with. Let's start with this color. Maybe just a drop more purple. Want to make a good little pile of this. We got nice thick paint. And let's start up here at the top. Now, if I go a little over my mountain, it's okay. I mean, we'll paint over it, but I'm going to try to go around it. Kind of start by maybe just kind of roughly kind of brushing that in there. So I kind of got, okay, it's about down to here. I want to go all the way to the edge rather than not go to it. Okay, it's better to go over this edge. We can paint over it later. Okay, let's do some of that. You know, while we're up here, let's take a little purple. A little purple in here. Oh, that's a lot. Yikes. That's okay. And there we go. I'm going to try to stay in my purple area. Try not to go in the mountain, but it's inevitable. It's going to happen. I'm okay with it. Maybe I can scrape some of that off. Just kind of brush it in. Oh, yeah. Okay. Maybe we'll take a little drop of red and mix it in with some white this time. Let's not be so crazy. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay, good. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's mix this up, because I got a big dark red streak. Oh, got some yellow in there. Whatever. Okay, maybe I pull this red over here. Like a really light red here. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Brush this up into that purple. We can bring this down. I've kind of painted over a lot of this mountain. Whatever. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's take a little bit of this yellow, put some of that over here. Maybe some real light yellow. Let's wash our brush out, because it's getting a little crazy. The bad news, though, is that I can't go back to my job for 8 weeks. They can't push, pull, drag, lift. Okay. I have to talk to my boss, see if there's anything. Damn. TikTok stars haven't said anything. Hey, what's up there, Chaz Morgan? How are you doing? You're excited. Sweet. Thank you, dude. Okay, let's take some yellow and some white. Got a little red in there, whatever. Let's get a new plate. We're gonna put white on this one. Alright, here we go. Let's blend out a shitload of white. Super light yellow there. Light as we can get it. Maybe we'll put some of this down here at the bottom. Try to brush this in before it dries. If your paint's already dry, you're already at this step and it's dry, that's okay. You could try just taking a wet brush and see if you can wet it back up and it could still mix. But odds are probably not. It'll be okay. You can have really watery paint. It kind of goes on like a little transparent kind of looking thing, you know. Let's do some of this. Let's put something needs to be up here in the middle. There we go. Okay. Oh shit, that was too much. I did too much. Oh, what'd you do, Joel? Oh god. Shit. Just totally changed that whole thing. I'm gonna take a little bit more light purple. Well, I just want to cover this. Well, top part the right. I'm gonna leave it. Looks alright. Okay, let's take a shot. I remember how to do this. Okay, next we're gonna do the mountain, the first layer of the mountain, okay? But let's go ahead and take a shot of whiskey. I'm trying to see what I've been up to. I watched some new stuff. I watched X-Men '97, which was sweet. It was my birthday recently. Yeah, I've been doing some stuff. I've been streaming a while. Sorry. Thank you, Cinema Wilson. Cinema Wilson. Shot number 2. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Gala. I think I could take a towel and kind of just dry this off. I'm gonna wipe some of this out. I could probably just go ahead and paint this in. If it's not dry, you can take your blow dryer and dry this. I think I'm just gonna wipe some of this off and just paint it in. Okay, so let's do our mountains. So it's gonna be basically 2 colors. A purple color over here, and then more of a coral color. But last time I went a little more orange. I think I might go a little bit more reddish orange this time. But irregardlessly, that's what we're doing. Okay, let's take put a little bit of white here. I'm gonna do my purple first, okay? So again, make sure I wash my brush out really good, okay? What's up, Zach? I haven't seen you in forever. What you been up to, man? Okay, wash your brush out. Let's get some purple. We're just gonna mix a little bit of white with this, okay? So you still want a little bit of white with it, even though it's the dark side of the mountain. You know, still mix a little white. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and paint in this side. We're gonna go. I'm just gonna make your edges there. Don't have to get crazy with it or anything. Let's just go ahead and put that in there. Okay. Now a little bit of wet paint mixed in, just a touch, but it's fine. Zach, what have you been up to, man? How you been? What you doing these days? Building stuff? Is that right? You a builder of sorts? Okay, so then we kind of got these 2 layers. You're gonna take your small flat brush, that's fine. And that's still a little wet, whatever though. Okay. Boom. Step 1 done. Now we kind of got to move fast because this shit is gonna. We gotta mix some stuff in before it dries. We need to move fast, but so let's take this shot really quickly, okay? Hurry. Okay. Wash your brush out. Let's get kind of orange color, but more red than yellow. Let's take some red here. Take some yellow. Let's mix them up. I want a really reddish orange. Yeah, like that. Maybe even a little bit more red. And take some flat. Boom. Yeah, we can use even more red. And a little bit more white. There we go. Kind of got this warm peach kind of color. More of a peach color. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to finish us off. Let's go. I got a bunch of paint on my brush. You know, I should probably wipe some off because I'm going too fast. Okay. Okay. Try to stay out of my purple. Again, use that small flat brush if you want. Little areas. I'm just using the edge of my brush there. Excuse me. Excuse me, okay? Okay, there's that. Let's put this little spot in. Let your brush just do whatever it does, okay? Don't bite it, alright? Don't bite your brush, okay? It's a battle you're not gonna win. Okay, let's flatten our brush out, folks. I am kidding. This brush is not flat. There we go. Now we can get a nice skinny edge. Definitely got a hefty amount of purple in there, but whatever. Okay. Something like that. We'll jazz it up later. Okay. Next part. Okay. Gotta remember this part too. I think I'm gonna take light blue and try to mix it in the bottom before this dries. Let's take white and blue. Okay. Alright, let's wash our brush out. Okay, just swish it back and forth really good. Okay. Taste it. Okay. It's got a good taste to it. Alright, take your brush. Let's get some white and blue. Mix that S together. Boom. Go fast. I'm gonna go fast here. Just take a blue color. Just see what happens. I'm gonna try this out. I think it hopefully will work. This is kind of the color it's going to go into down here, so if I put a little layer where it's kind of blending first, just take that like that. Okay, now I'm going to wipe the paint off my brush and blend in kind of just what's on the canvas. Yeah, there we go. I think that's too light. We kind of need this little blend edge. I'm going to do this not so flat, kind of. Let's just kind of blend that up there. There we go. Okay, you know what? Let's take one more shot before we go to the next spot, okay? Because that was a lot. I need a break. Yeah, you gotta taste it to know if it's really good, you know? Is that purple? You gotta taste again and be like, tastes a little more magenta. Okay. This whole thing just blends into itself. Let me just keep going. Okay, so let's see. Once this dries, we'll go back and put all the snow on it, and that's what really brings it all together. This is just kind of our base layer, and we can fuck with this some more if we want. Down here, we want to do kind of a light, cool blue color, and then we're going to have some little mountains in there that we're going to put in. So right now, let's just take our blue and fill this in. That is pretty light blue in that picture. So again, we're painting this right here, okay? Oh, cool mountain sunset. Now that color's a little darker in the picture than it really is, but that blue's purred a lot. Okay, let's take this, let's get our light blue again, and maybe we'll pull a little bit more blue, make it a little darker. Let's do that. There we go. Let's see. I saw Planet of the Apes and the newest one. It was it was pretty good. I guess they're starting totally over, and it's like I just was wanting more, you know, gorillas with Gatling guns riding rhinos or being dropped out of a helicopter or something. It was just escalating so much in that way with the action that it was a little, but it was still a good movie. But you know. Not my favorite of them. Then I saw the new Mad Max movie, which is pretty awesome. That was super cool, actually. Super duper cool. The only thing about the Mad Max movie that got me was there's a part where it's Anna Taylor-Joy that plays the girl. She's this tiny little super, you know, feminine kind of mousy looking girl, you know. And she has like the biggest eyes to face ratio of like anyone in the world. But there's a part where she's like sneaks out and she's like pretending to be one of the guys in the group. And every once in a while, one of the, you know, guys who works for the Mad Max, whatever, the, you know, the Immortan Joe, the bad guy, is like, hey, what's up with that guy? What's up with him? And there's this tiny dude. It's like he's got stuff over his face, but it's clearly a woman. It's Anna Taylor-Joy with her giant eyes. Like, who, him? That guy? Nah, he just works stuff. He doesn't talk. He just real quiet dude. It's like, I don't know. It's just funny. Like I couldn't. It's funny how the things you can suspend your disbelief on, but then with something like that, you're like, that's not a Taylor-Joy. Clearly, I mean, you can see her eyes. Like, no man has those eyes. But anyway, that was a badass movie. Fucking cool as shit. Just kept going. But yeah, I just kind of watched some movies. I haven't been doing stuff. My birthday was a few weeks ago now, so let's go ahead and blow dry and let's do our trivia question real quick. If anybody wants one, a free painting, just guess the trivia question. So I got some stuff for my birthday, a couple presents. You know, there's a couple friends brought me a bottle of whiskey, and my mama bought me some shirts and mailed them to me. It was really nice. But my trivia question is about my birthday gifts. So today's trivia question is, what did I really want for my birthday? Okay, is it A, a bad bitch, B, nunchucks, C, a subscription to Highlights magazine, D, a Stanley mug, E, to get 1 year younger, F, the cold hard facts, G, a clock necklace shape signed by Flava Flav, or H, just one person to compliment my new shoes. That's the trivia question today. Give it a guess. If you guess correctly, I'll send you a free painting of your choice. What, the new Mad Max movie? It's sweet. You're gonna love it. It was, I don't know, I'm not gonna say it's like better than the first one or anything, but I thought it was just as good. I thought it was just as awesome, so if you like the first Mad Max, you'll probably like that one for sure. Let's take a quick shot of whiskey, okay? Let's see, what do I have written down here? Okay, yeah, the movies, yep, watch those movies. Also another thing, okay, we got a guess for H. Just one person to compliment my new shoes. Good guess, yeah. Oh, we got two guesses for H. Oh, okay. Alright, we'll see. Today is also National Seashell Day, National Hike with a Geek Day. Labels, am I right? It's National Summer Begins Day. I guess it's the longest day of the year today, apparently. Who knows? It's National, I don't know how to pronounce this, but Kouign Amann. Kouign-Amann. It looks like some kind of pastry dish. It's National Ice Cream Soda Day. Some ice cream soda. National Anne and Samantha Day. I think that's something with Anne Frank. National Vanilla Milkshake Day and a National American Eagle Day. All right, we got a guess for B. Nunchucks. Okay. Good guess. Good guess. I want nunchucks. No. Okay. So yeah, those are the national days. It's National Anne and Samantha Day, which is, you know, Anne Frank and stuff. And also Vanilla Milkshake Day. Fuck. Okay, alright, let's keep going. I'm gonna take one more shot though before I go. Okay, so I'm gonna put, is this dry? Okay, so we're gonna put some snow on them mountains. We can do that whenever though. We'll put some little mountainy things in here. We still gotta paint this shit in, right? Crazy. Alright, we got okay, my Eden says C, which was, what was C? A subscription to Highlights magazine? Is that what that one was? Yeah, C, a subscription to Highlights magazine. Good guess, Mom. Cheers. Alright. Let's see. Let's take our chalk. Okay, let's draw. Let's do a little drawing. I think I'm gonna put in where my, does that show up? Oh, that shows up good. Okay, so let's draw in kind of where we're gonna have some little mountain tops here. So basically there's this foggy area. I probably should have gone a little lighter, huh? Whatever. Okay, so I think what we do is we go a little mountainy shape here. And then put a, kind of a big one there in the middle. Kind of mirrors this. Let's put another big one right there. Let's put a big one right there. Oh, living. There we go. Okay, look at that. We did it. Okay, let's take our medium flat brush now. Okay, not our big flat brush. Let's take our one step down brush, okay? Not as good brush. Not as good. Okay, here we go. Let's do, let's go some lighter blue. Wanna break their heart. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. This is a dumb way to do this. I shouldn't have done it. I should have just gone a little lighter, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint in some light blues here above my lines. So it's gonna make no sense for a while. You're gonna have to trust me here. Now let's paint some light blues here. Let's just kind of filling this in, right? I want it to be lightest right above our lines. Should probably use more paint. Might just even fucking come back to this. Nah, I'll just do it. There we go. So we got some light paint. There we go. Some down here. It's hot out. It's a raining day. Hey, this is old Isaac Duncan, one of our friends. I don't know if Zach's still on here, but Zach, if you're still on there, I don't know if Isaac. This is Isaac's band from a few years ago. Okay, let's take some dark blue. Dark blue, dark blue. Let's take that. I'm gonna mix. I mean, I got a little bit of white in my brush. That's fine. Doesn't have to be just like the darkest phthalo blue. Let's go and put a little line there. Hey, look, there's a little mountaintop, huh? And I just really, what I should do is kind of put just the points like that. Knock me off my little point there. Point, yeah, highest point there. Something like that, right? Do that. Something like this. I'm just taking my brush, turning it wideways on the wide side, and just brushing back. This is going down from that point, just kind of getting wider down there. Mixing with that light blue, essentially. She was drinking wine. Let's just kind of try to get from dark down to this lighter color. Just kind of show where those mountaintops are. So I'm just going to go start at my dark blues there with a little bit of a medium blue. Mix that in. If I go too far, I can get a little bit more of my dark blue. Put some of that in there. And blend that in. Where it kind of blends down into that. Just all about pressure on here, really. Just about applying the right amount of pressure to blend, but not press too hard, but not go too light, where you're still forcing it to blend together. Not going too hard. That sweet humidity by mid-July knocked me off my the memory that I... Sometimes I like to just kind of do this and then go back and put the tops in later. Sometimes when I do this, I like to do it. That's why I do it so frequently. Yeah, it's so funny because this is like such a dumb, like, I don't know. You know what, guys? All my I don't know. And I'm thinking of like dumb, you know, like Instagram people that, like, give you life advice and shit, and I'm like, I don't know. Do it. This is how I do it. I don't know if this is right. I'm not one of those. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be one of those people that's like, you know what, guys? I can tell you because I do this all the time that I'm perfect. And this, no, I could very well be. This is what I do. But if you have a better way to make your mountains, do it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put the dark stuff up here. If there's another mountain that kind of gets as high, I'll try to make that dark. So kind of like the fog is, you know. I want to see the dark spots at the very top. Yeah, sometimes what I do when I do that. Sorry. I just sometimes I get self-aware and it's weird. Alright, let's put a little, definitely a dark spot, because I think my white, just my lighter color kind of took that away. Put that dark cap, little mountain cap there. Let me put another one right there. Let's just make one up right there. And just press real light, kind of blend that off. Fade it off there. Let's put another one here. You know what? Some's gotta go. I can't just, I don't want to just leave this spot alone. We would definitely put a real dark spot. This is the one up close. This is the closest one to us. This one should be the boldest. It is right there. Look at it. I'm a friggin' mountain in the fog, babe. Listen, babe, I'm just a mountain in the fog, okay? And if you can't accept that, maybe we're not meant to be together. Let's put a little mountain in the fog here. Let's put one there. Okay, I'm gonna get carried away if I keep doing this. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's good enough. We can mess with it more later. Let's... Oh, that's the part I was the most worried about with this painting, so... I'm gonna take a shot because I feel good. So I'm happy with myself. Again, that trivia question again. I got some good... I got some birthday presents, and it was very nice, the gifts I got, but, you know... My trivia question this week is, what did I really want for my birthday? Is it A, a bad bitch, B, nunchucks, C, a subscription to Highlights magazine, D, a Stanley mug, E, to get 1 year younger, F, the cold hard facts, G, a clock necklace signed by Flava Flav, or H, just one person to compliment my new shoes? Okay? That's the trivia question for today. Give it a guess. Oh, thanks. Lil Bob. Lil Bob? Is it Lil Bob? Nunchucks have been guessed. A subscription to Highlights magazine has been guessed. And so has just one person to compliment my shoes has been guessed. Okay, you got to guess for E to get 1 year younger. Also, just something I want to bring up with everybody. It's a SpaghettiOs commercial, and this is SpaghettiOs mascot. But now, if you look, his mouth, or the inside part, is not the same color as the background. So is that his mouth? And if that's his mouth, why is his tongue at the top? Wouldn't it be at the bottom? Or is he hollow in the middle, like a real SpaghettiO? And his mouth, he's got a little slit underneath his, like, you know, eyes where his mouth is. I was thinking a lot about the anatomy of the SpaghettiO mascot, okay? So we'll come back to that, okay? But that's something I want to bring up. Another thing I want to bring up is there's two guys... It's how fucking stupid it is and how, you know... there's nothing to talk about in sports. I don't love football. Like, there's nothing in football. But I was thinking about there's two guys that report, Adam Schefter and Ian Rappaport. Here they are. They look the fucking same. It's so weird. Like, what are the odds? Like, this is just like the template for NFL Insider reports people being traded and stuff. Is that not odd to anybody else? Like, how similar these are the two guys that, like... Alright, just like a little conspiracy theory for you. Okay, let's keep going. It's not really a conspiracy, I'm just being stupid, but, like... I get so confused. I watch this like, Ian Rappaport, Adam Schefter, and I'm like, which one's... Wait, which one's that one guy? They both look so similar. Okay, paint this stuff in. Okay, we're gonna need green. Okay, let's get blue and yellow. Cause you know, that's how you make green, okay? Blue and yellow. Take our big brush again, wash it out. Nice washing. Okay, blue and yellow, let's make some green. Let's see, another thing I was thinking about was Creedence Clearwater Revival. They're played in so many things, so like clearly whoever they must sell their music pretty cheap, because their music's like in a lot of shit, right? I just wonder who they're just kind of, I just think it's interesting that I was like, let's just let people play our stuff, huh? And they're like, are you sure? Like, yeah. Let's not charge $1 billion for every song. And they're in everything. And they will live on forever. Okay, let's get some black. I think it seems to be a little darker. Let's put a little black paint. This is too transparent. Bring some black in here. It needs to be darker anyway. We need this to be darker anyway. That's what I meant to say. Here we go. Let's just paint this all in this dark color. Let's get a nice heavy flow here of dark green, okay? A nice heavy flow. For anyone that didn't hear me say it the first time. Okay, that's gonna go down her. Okay. 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 Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Let's put this. I think this shit was way up here, right? So we're just gonna go bam. You get some real thick paint, make that edge a little more solid, but yeah, there we go. Paint this on this dark green color. And then, you know, we should do other stuff to it. Let's do, like, I don't know, what should we do? Back here, you know, it's gonna be a little darker, and there's gonna be a little spot that kind of comes out here. This spot's gonna be kind of like a little... Gonna make a little point here, right? Like a little, there's a little cove, a little cliff side kind of right here. This is gonna kind of fade down into blue. I don't remember how I did this, to be completely honest with you. I'm gonna make this up. Okay. And I got this stuff. Let's put, let's get some white. Let's make a gray. Let me make this bottle gray. Alright. White, black. Looks like a little gray spot there. Mix that into your paint there. I does what I likes. Okay, we're gonna all shut up and listen to this song because I love it, okay? I'm gonna put it on repeat for a minute. Everyone just shut up, okay? I does what I likes and I likes. I does what I likes and I likes. What I do. I does what I likes and I likes. I does what I likes and I likes. What I do. I does what I likes and I likes. Okay. Leave that there for now. Okay, now over here. Less gray. Because this is more in the foreground, so it's more saturated. Yeah, I'm gonna take I'm gonna squeeze, I'm gonna take this and squeeze it out. Chaz, just, okay, cool it for a minute, okay, just, Chaz, thank you, I appreciate you cooperating. Okay, so up here, sheesh, still need some black though. Let's start still some black green. Chaz, I'm not gonna say it again. You better shut that mouth, okay? You got a big mouth and you like to run it. I does what I likes and I likes.
Thank you, most interesting.
You know I'm kidding. You know I'm kidding, right? Took a chance. I took a chance with old Chaz. I thought he's probably he knows I'm kidding, right? Alright, more black. It needs to be darker. Yeah, there we go. Now let's also do, let's make this edge a little jaggedy. Not to make it too formulaic. But there's that edge, huh? What do you think about that? Okay, let's take our fan brush. Hey, we finally get to see the fan brush. Hey, fan brush. That's not it. Hey, fan brush. Hey, fan brush. There you are. Let's get our old fan brush in on this. Okay, this is the last time we're gonna listen to this song, but I do like it. Okay. Okay, let's take our fan brush, and I don't really need to do much. Just like a little kind of shimmy, shake it a little bit. All right. Give it that. Make this edge look a little furry. Make it look hairy. This is gonna be like far away distance, you know, trees on the hillside. So we don't want to don't do too much. Just kind of scribble. Just basically scribble with this brush, and you'll get this kind of, you know, effect. But down here where it's wet, I'm gonna have to just dab. There we go. That's fine. Okay, and you know what? That's fine. Okay, you know, let's take a shot. Let's do the snow on the mountain. This is really gonna bring it all together. Okay, you're gonna love this. All right, this is the part everyone loves. I assume. I don't know. I mean, no one said that before, but I assume everyone loves this part. Okay, you can talk again. Okay, Chaz, you're good. I like data. Ooh, I think I need to look that one up. Sign says Overwatch later? Question mark. Yes. Sign says, damn, this painting looks sick. Good job. Well, it's halfway there. Hey, cheers, everybody. That's what I like, and I like what I do.
I does what I like, and I like. Thank you, most interesting. I does what I like, and I like what I do. I does what I like.
Creedence Clearwater Revival has to be a cheap song. Like, they must not charge a lot. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, thanks for hanging in there, though, Chaz. Creedence Clearwater Revival has to be a very cheap song to buy because they're in everything. Like, everything. It's weird. And also, SpaghettiO's mascot. I'll show it again here on. Oh, sorry if you're on TikTok because you might not see these images. It's mostly on. If you're on the Twitches or the Facebooks or whatever. This is the SpaghettiO's mascot, and I'm curious about his anatomy. That mouth is confusing to me. And then this is also a monkey with a banana on his head. And today's trivia question, if you want to win a free painting, today's trivia question is, my birthday was recently, what did I really want for my birthday? Okay. Got the answers there. We got A, bad bitch, B, nunchucks, C, a subscription to Highlights magazine, D, a Stanley mug, E, to get 1 year younger, F, the cold hard facts, G, a clock necklace signed by Flava Flav, or H, just one person to compliment my new shoes. That was the trivia question for today. Let's keep going. Okay, let's get a new plate. We're gonna get white and a drop of purple. So let's go ahead and just mix up these two colors. Let's just take white. Get 2 globs of white, okay? One we're gonna leave completely alone. The other one we're gonna take like a drippity drop to mix in. So let's go ahead and take you know, I don't think I'm gonna use my round brush now that I'm thinking about it. My medium round brush, my small round, my tiny one I might. But my medium round brush I don't think I'm gonna use. I'm just gonna go ahead and use it to mix up. Let's mix up a super light purple. Let's mix up a lot of it. Let's mix this whole pile here. Just take a little drop of purple at a time. Just barely scooping some purple in there. Okay, that's a really light purple. But it is a little purple, right? You can see a little bit of purple. Shit, I may have just gone too far. As soon as you get one, damn it, that's too much. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Nah. May have to add a little. No, it's okay. Okay, this is okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and just. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna draw in where I want my snow is gonna be kind of like all down here. Oh, here's my snow. And we got snow here all around this. And we got some more snow here. And let's say we got another little snow mountain down here. And we're gonna have snow just in between all over the place in here. But those are kind of our main, we got some big snow spots in there, right? And a bunch of snow down all over here. And some more in here. Let's say there's another little, okay. So what we're gonna do now, we have two, so here we go, let's start here. So let's take our so we're gonna use our palette knife, okay? I had to have missed counting a shot. I know I missed counting at least 1 or 2 shots. I'm at 7, but I think I did more, but who cares? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and start. Let's get some, I like to use these small spots on my palette knife. And let's get some paint on there. And here's what we do. Inside of my purple area, I'm gonna take this purpley white and I'm gonna go and just add some of this. Okay, boom, look, it's paint, it's snow, it gives that texture, and let's just go ahead and let's just start getting in there. Okay. Okay, I got some, clearly have some dog or cat hairs in my paint. Just everything I touch has dog and cat hair on it. A palette knife that I haven't touched in months has cat hair and dog hair on it, okay? Let's put a little bit in here, just kind of some little, you know, just some little touches of that, like, oh, there's some snow on the side of the mountain, you know? I like to get kind of loose there, get a little loose with it. See what happens. Then you can put some strong marks in, like, hey, there's some snow on the edge of that mountain. Entertainment of entertainment. Now definitely in here, we want to fill in this. This is another patch we drew in that's going to be snow covered. So basically on all the purple areas that I've drawn in that I want some snow in, I'm going to use this color, okay? Let's use the little skinny side, see if that does something different. Kind of like this a little bit. I know you're used to losing. Then you kind of play with it, you get that texture. Okay? So all the spots in the purple area, get that. This purplish white. Just keep that, you know, texture. I like to draw in the areas because then you can kind of match them on the other side. And they kind of work together a little bit like that. A little bit of nicotine. Don't love you. Oh, shit. Another thing I like to usually do when I'm okay. There's that. Okay, there we go. Let's wipe our palette knife off, and let's take a quick shot of whiskey, okay, just to be safe, and then we'll do the white snow on the light part of the mountain, which is the even better part. Oh, you're used to losing. Cheers. Okay. That's shot 8, at least. Or more like shot 10. Whatever. You know, I saw this thing one time that was like, how white guys like counted. He's like, well, let's see, I had this many Jaeger bombs, and I had 2 double vodka sodas, and 7 beers. And then I was like, ever since then, I'm like, tried to stop. I'm like, okay, don't count your beers. Don't count your drinks, because that's totally a thing I do. I was like, oh shit. I was just something on like TikTok. They said like that millennial dance face, like And I'm like, fuck, I do that too. And I'm like, damn it. I'm old. I'm old. That mountain snow tastes good. Safety shot. Okay, let's put our white in. Oh, look, it's white. It's a little brighter than the other white. Look at that. See that, guys? See how it's paying off? This is how it pays off. Okay, now I'm just gonna... And again, be loose with this. Get that texture. This texture is scrape texture, okay? It's what you want. It's what you whittly want. Let's make that edge in there real nice and solid. Oh, look at that. Oh, snow. Oh. Do you drop, hip hop, bebop? I can let it like kind of pick up where this side left, because this is two sides of the same thing, right? There's the dark snow. It's just turning the corner, so it's a little different. But you gotta think the snow is all one. It's a palette of snow across this whole mountain. Where it crosses where it's hitting, or lights hitting or not, is where you're changing the color. You know, I'm too drunk to explain. I don't care. You know, I could explain it better, but I don't care. Mm-mm. Oh, look at that. It's like lighter on the light side. Oh, look at that. Boom, painting. This is how you paint the painting. And you can't do this. You just add that texture. Scraping just looks like snow for some reason. I don't know why. There we go. Okay. Okay, there's our mountain. Now we can fog this up a little bit. Okay. Let's give it a minute. Well, no, let's not give it a minute to dry. Let's not give it a minute to dry. Okay, let's get blue. Let's just get all the colors. Blue, yellow, red, purple. Just make a big fucking whatever. Take our big old fat brush. What we should really do is, well, I don't know. Let's just make ourselves a neutrally color here. Just gonna start with blue. And all three of these colors together just get a color something. Kind of a neutral color. There we go. And now we fogged it up. Ah, you fogged it all up! There we go. There's our mountain. Look at that. I like this mountain. That's a good mountain. It's not the best mountain. Okay, snow is gonna melt, you know? It's gonna melt. Let's do, what do we got left? We gotta do stuff in here, I know. Need to blend this up. Well, let's do that. Okay, let's do our dark blue, and a little bit of white. Dark blue, have you ever been alone? Sorry about that. Hey, Philip. Come here, Philip. Do you want to come here, Philip? Come here, Philip. Ugh. This is Philip. He's a good cat. Okay? But he's wanted in 3 states for arson, aren't you, Philip? He wears the bow tie to trick you. This is Philip. He lost his eye in a knife fight in the alley, but he's got a heart of gold. I just can't complain. He's a sweet kitty cat. I think he likes the camera because he's always in my shit. Okay. Okay. Big paintbrush, big flat brush. But you know, let's get another plate. Yellow, blue, white and black, salt and pepper. And let's get some sienna. This should be all the colors we need. Okay, there's one plate. We got our light blue plate. If you still got your light blue plate somewhere, use that, but I'm wasteful. We kind of a darker blue that we want. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. We're gonna paint a little. Damn it, whatever. Cover that up. Shit! Mix your water in or else you get the drips like so. Philip, I know, Philip. Those little sweetie pants. Get a real dark green mixed up. I do have a tiny bit of white from the color I just had, but okay. Alright, there we go. Let's put this here for a second. Let's take our small flat brush, or really any brush that's clean, that's dry, or pretty washed out. Try to mix those together. Okay, good enough. Okay, now we do other stuff, like I think now we add our yellowy Rossiani trees. Well, all of that was for nothing, kind of. I don't think. What do I do now? Now what I need, really that was way more than I needed. I think that was it. I just need to put in my tree. I need to make sure it's just dry. Let's blow dry this for a minute. Let's take another shot. You know, Philip is looking good for being on the run because he's a spoiled little brat. You know, he's not a brat, but he's spoiled. He's just a little woods cat. This cat could not make it on his own, I'll tell you that. Right, Philip? Philip. He's a little slut is what he is. Anyone that pets him, he's just like ass in their face. He is up in their shit. He loves a good pet. He's a good cat. He's a little spoiled, aren't you, Philip? Okay, Philip, okay. I get it, okay? I get it. I'm gonna trash these because I'm, again, extremely wasteful. Did I count that shot? I didn't. Shot. Yellow. Red. Raw sienna. These are the ingredients to make a perfect little cow. Okay, maybe some white. Okay, let's make basically a yellow. Let's make it with our fan brush. Okay, I'm officially pretty drunk. I'm pretty drunk. Carl, Tito, and Pud send some gato love to Philip. I don't know what gato means, okay? I don't speak Spanish, alright? Gato! Guano! Philip, what are you doing? Philip, you can't sit there and be that sweet all the time, Philip. Okay, let's mix some yellow and raw sienna. Let's take a little bit of white. my white Philip. Just calm it down, Philip. Philip! Here we go. Yellow, raw sienna, white. And my white. Just take just the tiniest drop of red. Oh yeah, here we go. Maybe a little bit more red. Oh, was that too much red? I think that's just enough. Philip, don't you think that's just enough, Philip? Hmm? What do you want, Philip? Let's take this. Let's start making some trees. Alright, so here's what we do. Here's a tree. Let's just make a big tree. Alright, so then we're gonna go... Got my thick paint. And I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna use the corner of my brush. And just kind of dab, 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 dab. Right? Well, let's just do this 50 times real quick, okay? Alright, here we go. That's what we should do. Wait. Let's just do that first. For the top, I kind of use the corner of my brush, dib dab, and then while I got thick paint on my brush, I might start at the bottom spots. You know, here's a good bottom spot. Some bottoms there. Come on, pretty pink, pretty pink. Pretty pink, pretty pink. We're kind of half built up with texture, half built up really defining some of these really defined trees, but mostly once you start going, you find that spot that feels like trees. So it's mixing with the dark greens, kind of like the light. It's kind of a sunset, right? So you're getting some real deep color changes here. That's kind of the point of this whole thing, right? Gotta remix up your paint once in a while too. Don't think that you got it mixed up once, you'll never have to mix again. You're gonna have to mix it again. And when you start feeling like you're getting low, go ahead and start mixing up early, okay? Because you're gonna have to do it. Right in here, you know, we could put some little dabs in there for the tops of some of these. Put in here, here's put a big solid one in there, right? No, there's gonna be one there. What's the one in there, right? Philip, please, please. I know, I see you, and I have petted you, and I will pet you more in a minute, I promise. I promise, Philip. No. See, that's what I said. I said no, Philip. I did say no, okay? You need to respect my boundaries, Philip, okay? I see him plotting. He's just like, okay, how do I go around his boundaries? Cats don't respect your boundaries, you know? They just... I mean, they do if you know, force them to. Chaz says that's bitchin'. Well, thanks, Chaz. You're bitchin'. Chaz, I think you're bitchin'. I don't know you. Hopefully you're not like a serial killer or something, but you seem bitchin'. You're bitchin' enough for me because you watch my stream. You're not like a serial rapist or anything, right? I'm not endorsing that, am I? Hey, look, we got a whole little fucking wildlife over here of some light yellow type of trees. Happy little yellow trees. I'm trying to think what else I've been doing. I took some weeks off there around my birthday working out and back on it. And it's like I'm starting completely over. It's fucking annoying. Okay, now, back here, this is a way far off distance, right? Let's put some little Verify to continue. Wow, it does this once in a while. I'm happy I saw that. What? Really? Okay, let's go. Basically, you know, kind of colors in here, you know, maybe some little patches, maybe a thick foresty area here, hitting the light, hitting it at the top of trees, and then what we'll do is we'll take, you know, a very, very cleaned off brush. There's no wet paint on here. You're not gonna smear something across your painting, right? Your cleaned off palette knife, and we'll go. Look at that. And that's how you make this painting. Congratulations to everyone who hung in there and watched this entire thing. Thank you. Hey, I hope everyone learned a lot today about painting and about my cat and about me and my birthday and what I had to go through not getting what I really wanted. So today's trivia question, one more time, is what did I really want for my birthday? Correct answer. Wait, hold on, let me see. I swear to God. Philip, come here. Philip, you go. Come here, Philip. So the correct answer was actually just one person to compliment my new shoes. You know, that's all I wanted. Philip, you wanna come here? Whoa. Okay, so I got some new shoes and I wore them and no one complimented me for the whole week. That's all I wanted for my birthday. We'll go ahead and say that's the answer. I was gonna say a subscription to Highlights magazine. And wouldn't you know it, my mom's the only person that said that. Should have been the only person correct, and she wins every time she watches usually. So, you know. But most people said H, so let's go with H, okay? Because I want as many people to take as many paintings as I can get rid of, okay? So, look, Philip wants this, and he's up here now, he's like wanting down. I can already tell he's like over it. Aren't you? You know I lost that eye? You wanna know? Over a game of skee-ball. Couldn't accept the fact that he lost and he had to pay $50. Didn't you, Philip? Yeah, he knows. Yeah, he's embarrassed. He's embarrassed now. Okay, well, that was Paint the Edge Off, okay? I appreciate you all for watching. And you know what? Let's bring up the anatomy of SpaghettiOs mascot next time, okay? Because we still need to dive into this. Thank you all for watching, and I love you, and goodbye. Hey, follow me. Paint the Edge Off. Look it up. Follow me and stuff. Now. Okay, I love you. Bye.